I think a lot of people are wondering, you know, with the growth and popularity of Ultimate, is Melee going to die or is it dead?
Actually,
of course, like Melee right now, compared to the Ultimate, isn't going to be as big. There's going to be less viewership and less attendance. But like, if you look at history, that's happened with Brawl, with Smash 4, with PM. That always happens, and I think it's only a matter of time before Melee like becomes equal once again with Ultimate. But it's still a really great game.
Melee's fine. I wasn't around for when Brawl came out, like in the competitive scene, but everyone's saying the same thing happened then. But also, look at this. Melee's not gonna die. We have so many people. There's like 1,000 people here, 1,100. Melee's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, even if there's a bit of a dip in entry numbers right now. So what Genesis had 2 times as many Ultimate entrants as Melee entrants. I thought there'd be a bigger discrepancy. I thought it was gonna like completely eclipse Melee. 2 times entrant count is like pretty par for the course, I think. I mean, remember Street Fighter V had like 5,000 entrants at its first Evo. New games just have that limelight.
Even if Ultimate gets bigger, you know, all the better. More events, more fun for everyone. I think Melee will be just fine. It might dip for a bit. We've been through worse. I think we'll be all right.
Awesome.
Especially if PP comes back, that would be great.
Yeah, if PP came back, that would be super amazing. It would be Revival Melee 11. Yeah.
I mean, if you really look at it, and I hate to say this, but if you look at the way that the Smash 4 community kind of built itself towards the end of its career, it was pretty downtrodden, and I think a lot of people were interested in Melee. So I think once the hype dies down of the game, I think once the meta becomes established, people will understand the game better and have a better sense of whether or not they want to play Melee or Ultimate.
The Melee players are really like die-hard, hardcore fans. You know, like there's a lot of people that just love this game, and Melee's just too good, man.
Some people are asking the question, is Melee going to die? What do you think about that?
Absolutely not. I think it has a long life ahead of it, and I'm going to try my best to keep it way more entertaining too, so it won't die.
The only nail in the coffin that Melee can get would be if Nintendo released a true sequel to Melee. And until then, like, yes, this is a new Smash title, but it's not a new Melee title. You know what I mean? And of course the whole meme with Salem that, you know, Melee isn't a Smash game. Of course it is, but like, in some ways, one little tiny piece of that is correct, and that's just how unique the playstyle of Melee is.
I think Melee is going to have a longer lifespan than Ultimate in that when the new game comes out, yeah, Ultimate's really good, and I'm sure the new game would be good too because I think Nintendo's got a much better competitive design philosophy now. But even when the new game comes out, whatever it is, Melee will still be being played.
No matter how many titles are released and turn out, and Melee will still be around in 2020, 2025, 2050, as long as the new Melee series will come out. It's just one of those timeless games, and I think one day Nintendo will hopefully see that and either re-release Melee for the new console, or maybe give us a new flavor of Smash, like we had in 2001.
You know, since it's a new game, a lot of the Melee guys want to try out Ultimate. But I think after a while, it'll also be kind of the other way around, where some of the Ultimate guys are going to want to try out Melee. And there's really no way to tell until maybe like a year or so after it's released. So we'll see how the Melee community and the Ultimate community looks like after a year or so.
I will probably be playing both for the foreseeable future, but yeah, I don't really see Melee going anywhere.
Got it. Well, thank you for this really quick interview.
Thank you, Tafokints, and you're looking stellar.